Welcome back. This is FaithTV. My name is Sherianne. These are my co-hosts Emmanuel and Tamra. Please stay tuned for your announcements.
And these are the announcements for the month of December. Merry Christmas, everyone. From our FaithTV crew, we would like to wish you a Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. Our last Week at the Altar and 712 Challenge will both begin on Monday, December 26th. So if you haven't had the chance to join in, this would be the best opportunity to participate before the end of the year. Finally, on December 30th, we start our end of the year prophetic conference, which will lead us into our crossover service on the evening of December 31st. And here are your January announcements. Happy New Year! On January 1st, since we will have a crossover service the night before, we'll start our Sunday service for the year at 2 p.m. So come out, start the year off right by fellowshipping with your brothers and sisters in the house of the Lord. That following day, January 2nd, we will start our 21 days of prayer and fasting. On January 8th, we'll celebrate our Haitian brothers and sisters' Independence Day. As is FFMI tradition, we will learn about their culture and history, so come out and enjoy. On January 14th, Men of War and Women of Faith, you will hold your first meetings for the year, so come out and participate. On Saturday, January 21st, management team, we will have our first meeting for the year of 2017, so please come prepared to report out on your ministry's plans for the year. And lastly, we cap off the first month of the year with a big bang. Judah shall lead on January 28th. Historically, this has been a powerful, dynamic, wonderful worship service where God's wonder and presence is truly felt. Don't miss out. And that sums up the announcements for the month of January.
And here are your February announcements. On February 10th, we have our first prayer-a-thon of the year. On February 11th, we have our Men of War and School of Grace meeting starting at 6 p.m. This is the month when we celebrate our love for God, friends, spouses, and families. We are reminded of scriptures that encourage us to love, for God gives undescribable and unconditional love. Dear friends, let us love one another because love comes from God. Happy Valentine's Day, Faith Fellowship. On February 17th at 5 p.m., come celebrate with us at our annual Valentine's Day event, From My Heart to Yours. Last year's was filled with outstanding performances. We had an amazing time in the house of the Lord, and the treats were delicious. You do not want to miss this event. Right after that, on February 18th, we have our married couples and singles meeting starting at 6 p.m. Leaders, take note that your first meeting for the year 2017 comes off on February 25th. We close off the month of February with our evening service starting at 5 p.m. on the 26th. Come and fellowship with us as we lift up the name of the Lord. We look forward to seeing you there. And these are all your announcements for the month of February.
Here are your announcements for the month of March. Saturday, March 4th, marks the beginning of our 6-week intense deliverance boot camp at 1 p.m. Pastor will be teaching on deliverance, prayer, and spiritual warfare. This is strictly by registration, so please do well to sign up. As Christians, we are called to emulate Christ. So on March 6th, we begin our 40-day prayer and fasting, which lead to our Easter Fire Conference. So let us prepare ourselves for this spiritual exercise and channel our inner Christ. Aquaba, on March 12th, it's all about the red, gold, green, Ghana. During our Sunday service, we will be celebrating with the Ghanaian family. So come learn about Ghanaian culture and history. Women of Faith and Men of War, your monthly meetings resume on March 11th at 6 p.m. Money matters, so on March 18th, we will be having our Financial Empowerment Seminar at 2 p.m. On Saturday, the 25th, all leaders, the School of Leadership will be back in session at 6 p.m. And finally, March 28th marks the beginning of Week at the Altar. And these are all your announcements for the month of March.
These are all your announcements. Please note that the dates are subject to change. And as always, this is FaithTV,
where we keep you in the loop.